Hello, traders, and welcome to tradingwithbill.com. I'm Bill. Good to be with you today. We are in Thailand, and it's absolutely sunny outside. I mean, really sunny, like no clouds. It is unbelievable. Yeah, so having some computer issues this morning, my friends, and just bear with me. We will fix it. So, yeah, interesting day yesterday. Not a lot of movement. All this geopolitical stuff that's going on and everything, whatever. Remember, when you hear it, it's too late. And the markets really don't care. U.S. presidents, top people all getting arrested and stuff. Markets don't care. They don't care. The markets do what the markets do, and that's pretty awesome. So I guess we had FOMC meeting minutes, 2 o'clock 2 p.m. on Wall Street. I was not around. That was sleep time for me. It's 1 o'clock in the morning for me. So we'll take a look at what's going on news-wise. Looks like we have somebody speaking out of the Aussie Central Bank. Who cares? French manufacturing PMI comes out today. French services PMI comes out today. German manufacturing PMI today. Services PMI. Ooh, it's PMI day. Euro manufacturing PMI. ECB publishes account of monetary policy meeting comes out of the Euro today. That'll be interesting. Initial jobless claims today. Jackson Hole Symposium. Wow. And central bank reserves. Manufacturing PMI out of the States. And new home sales for July comes out today out of the States. So I was in the U.S. session last night, and I didn't see anything earth-shattering other than the dollar just tanking. Let's take a look. Well, I'm not right about a lot of things. I mean, this is trading. You do an analysis, you try to come up with a trade plan, you work your trade plan, and you make your trades, right? One thing I've been really good on is oil. And I'd said, that's 5 days ago, right? Here's oil bouncing off of this 200 exponential moving average. And what did I say? Buy it. Buy it. And where does it stop? It stops at this level right here, which if you look left of the chart, 68.34, is pretty significant resistance, right? Now we got a red candle. However, I'd be squeezing this thing as close to $70 to 70 as you can get, and then look to sell it. It's been in this range for a long time. It says, this is, it's a shame I don't trade oil because I'm not up during the U.S. session, but this has been a really, if you trade oil, wow, you've had a really good run. Just take it up and down, up and down, up and down, and this just, is just going up and down, bouncing off significant levels, right? So it actually did get below. It spiked down to 64.47. Now I said it wouldn't go below 65. It did. It spiked down, but then pulled back up and ended up on that first green candle. Actually, it's 64.83, so it did close below 65. So that's what's going on with oil. Oil's doing okay. This is what I was looking at. Dollar index just taking the hit to the downside. Now it's at 95.08 to the downside. So, we'll see what happens here. This, to me, looks like this can continue. This doesn't look like this is going to stop. This looks like 94 maybe. 94.50 is probably its next spot if it doesn't make a turnaround pretty soon here. We only have 2 trading days left of the week. It's Thursday already. Gold actually had an up move the last couple of days, but nothing significant. The only thing that did catch me yesterday was, remember, oil was up and gold had a green candle. When you see both of them going in the same direction, that's like an alert. Like, whoa, something's wrong. Somebody's lying. And something's going to happen, right? The VIX is really back down again. It's at this 1225 area. Volatility is down, folks, and we expect that. But listen, 2.5 weeks, man, we'll be back to full strength in the markets and things will be moving. The ESs, the ESs are moving here and there. These are daily charts, but there's nothing. I mean, the market is bullish. There's no doubt about it. But they're not doing anything extravagant, right? We don't see moves like this, right? On the S, this is the last 5 days. It's pretty sideways, not a lot going on. A couple points here and there, and that's about it. The Euro futures is bouncing to the upside. We've got a red candle today. We've had 5 days of green candles on the 60, the Euro futures. So I expect this to now stop. And we are at a significant resistance level of this 1.1651, 1650. I love my 50s, and this just seems like this is probably going to turn around here and head to the downside. However, you have to keep an eye on dollar weakness and dollar strength, because that is just running the dollar pairs. It's just absolutely running. What I did find interesting yesterday was, as I was looking at this stuff, I saw the dollar, the dollar index continue to drop, and then I saw like there was no price reaction to our dollar pairs. I thought that was kind of interesting. So I want to take a look at the euro yen today. I was scouting around, looking around, and this pair, if you look at this chart, you would say, this euro yen, you would say, wow, this is bearish, right? But, it's sort of, this is bullish currently, right? You've had this green candle down here, and it's just continued and continued and continued, and it just looks bullish to me. And it looks like it's got some room to go. It's at 128.18. I think it can go to that 129. I think it can go to that 55 exponential moving average. Now remember, this is a daily chart, and people who can trade a daily chart and have that capital, my hat's off to you. Trading the daily chart would be great. Come to your charts once a day. That's it. Bye-bye. See you next time. That'd be awesome, right? So this to me looks bullish. Here we go to a 4-hour chart, and this confirms what the daily chart says. And remember, we're doing a top-down analysis, and we want to know what's going on all 3 time frames, and we want to make sure that they're all together in the direction, right? So this is a 4-hour time frame, and it's now sideways for the last, well, say 10 hours, right? It's been sideways. Now we're on a current candle here, and it's a doji, So, typical end of New York, opening of Asia, got some time there, and this is what we got. So it's bullish, and I guess that's my point, is that it's bullish. It's time, to see what we do there. Now, this is important. This is our 1-hour chart on the Ikimoku chart. This 10 is riding. It's to the upside, and this just is bullish to me. And the point is that all 3 time frames are together. They're all going in the same direction. So this looks like a buying opportunity. Absolutely a buying opportunity. All right, let's get over here and let us do this. Look at this euro. This is the euro dollar, right? Look at this. Look at this. Just sideways, right? This is what I was talking about. I'm watching the dollar just get weaker and weaker, and this really didn't react yesterday. Just didn't react. Just didn't do anything yesterday to do anything. I guess that must be that must have been the rate statement, right? A big spike in a doji. But there's really no reaction here. What you're going to do? Well, you're going to trade this under this 55 and then take it down. You're coming in. You're going to get 20 pips. You're going to come into a support level, and you're just going to have to watch this. But it's a sell trade for sure. So let us take a look at this. So here's this euro yen, and this is just an opportunity, really nice opportunity to buy this. And I know you don't hear that from me a lot, but it is, right? So you're looking for this pullback to this 50% Fibonacci level at 127.80. 127.80, you want to buy this, right? You got the 55 exponential moving average there, little confluence area. You take that, take it to the upside, right? You're looking for 129, 128.30. I'd try to go to 128.50. But at 30, I'd probably look to, probably take some of my position off. and let the rest run a little bit. Always putting pips in the pip bank first, right? Pay yourself. Got to pay yourself, right? Can't sit in front of your charts and not pay yourself, right? So that's what I'm looking at with this euro yen. I think it has an opportunity today, and we'll see how that goes. Okay, let's, there's just not a lot happening, my friends. Here's, wow, this Aussie looks like it's taking a hit to the downside here. But we're in this mess. Is that a good word? We're in this mess here where we're just in this sideways, nasty stuff, right? Right, boom, right? Levels are so important in trading. Really, levels are just so important. Boom, right? Here, significant level here, right? If you can't eye it yet, if you're new to trading and you can't eye your levels, man, just put them on your chart. It's okay. Put them on your chart. Know what your levels are, right? These are price levels that we're going to watch, right? Possible bounce here, right? We'd love to see this come back up to this 73.70 area, and we'll sell it back down, right? Levels on your charts are okay. And, yeah, just put levels on your charts. If you're not good at eyeing it, and it's going to take some time if you're new to eye your levels to see where support and resistance is. And once you get that down, it just makes it so much easier for you, right? Now, you're not going to, this is a good example here, folks, where we know this red candle's on the move. This is not the time to click this and sell, okay? We call that chasing price. And you're going to get beat up if you do that kind of trading. We don't chase big red candles, alrighty? We don't chase big red candles. And to me, it looks like it's going to go below this support level, and it's going to continue to the downside. And that's fine. So what do I look at? Okay, we have the 200 exponential moving average here. We might have a buying opportunity, right? Comes down to the 200. 200 is very significant in trading, and we might have a buying opportunity to the upside. Now, I could be wrong, I didn't see any news come out today, so for the Aussie. So anyhow, so this is what's going on. So we have some opportunity here, but nothing yet. We just let this calm down, see what it wants to do, and we'll take it from there. What are we going to look at? Pound is doing absolutely nothing, just sideways. This is what I was talking about. We had a little movement here. This wasn't too bad. 28.90 up to 29.30. Little 35 pip trade there, right? But it took you like 4 hours to get it. But sideways, nothing a lot going on here. End of New York here, right? Into Asia, nothing happening. You're in a confluence area. You're definitely at resistance, right? How do you want to trade this? How do you want to take this? Well, you want to sell it below the 55, right? We want to sell it below the 55. 128.9, I want to sell it. Take it to the downside, right? I don't want to buy it here, but I do want to sell it. But I don't want to sell it into the 55 exponential moving average. You can see left of the chart, it reacted to that. And being we have a reaction, I think we might get a bounce there. I don't want to be in the trade there. Clear that 55. Look at this wide open space. Wide open space. Nothing here. No price action here to get in our way. This is a nice clean run to the downside. Nice clean run to the downside. Now, again, what's going to affect this, of course, is this weakness and the strength of the dollar. It's going to affect our trade here. But right now, the trade setup, 128.90, we're going to sell. All right, let's just glance at some Ikimuku stuff. Not a lot, folks. This is pretty cool. We can take that off of there. This euro is now coming to the top of this cloud here, right? It's coming to the cloud, right? So this is support. So you think you might want to buy it if that's what you want to do. But that's what's going on with the euro. It's coming to the cloud. What's it going to do? You have to wait. Gotta wait. Welcome to trading, right? The pound, you can see it's just sideways, nothing going on here. This is a mess right here, right? Do you want to trade this? Well, I don't want to buy it, right? You don't want to buy this. This is pretty nasty. You want to sell it, but we're coming into the cloud now, and I really don't want to get stuck in this mess here and get caught. Now remember, this is a 30-minute chart, but I don't want to get caught here, right? Look at this. Perfect example at the cloud. Comes into the cloud, right? It's in the cloud. Remember, the cloud is a no trade zone. We don't trade inside the cloud. right? Boom, comes out of the cloud, comes back up, retests, and then pops it to the upside. Beautiful Forex action. It's exactly what you like to see. I love to see retests. Take it on that second shot of that retest, and boom, out you go. Away you go. You know, you made
7 hours.
You made some pips. It's 7 hours, by the way. You made some pips, right? Yeah, nice stuff. All right, here's the Aussie, and now this, believe it or not, if we were looked at this, I was looking at this earlier, right? Look at this. That resistance, though, that we just saw on the other chart, right? Well, there it is that we just saw on the other chart. We have a green candle coming out, right? So it's not, we'll see what happens. Is it going to continue the downside, or is it going to hold and continue back up? Retest and maybe come back down again, right? But really nothing going on here, right? This is pretty nasty. Left of the chart's pretty nasty right here. And do you want to fight that? No. We're just going to wait. See what happens here. And of course, the Kiwi is not doing anything. It's inside the cloud. It's at the cloud. It's going to continue the upside. What's it going to do? We don't know. I don't want to buy it here. This is not, I don't want to go into resistance, right? I just don't want to go into resistance, buying here, right? That's not appetizing to me, right? Right? I don't want to buy into this. So I'd rather see this come through the cloud and just come into this wide open space, right? This wide open space down here, and we could sell it. This is nice, right? Look at this, no price action down here. Left of the chart, nothing, empty, right? So you want it to break through the cloud, break through this support, red line of the cloud, and we'll just take it to the downside. Really, really nice stuff. Something to look forward to. What happened today? Probably not. Probably Monday. Probably Monday. Probably needs the weekend to get it moving. Well, my friends, thanks for being with me. I know there's not a lot to talk about. I know we're just doing the majors. We don't want to get too crazy. Like I said, 2 weeks to go, folks. We'll be back into normal trading. Next week's the 1st. You have Labor Day weekend, and then we're back at it. Everybody's back to work. Everybody's back to school, and that's a great thing. Traders, have a great trading day. Always remember to trade smart, not hard, and also have a little bit of fun. Traders, we'll catch you tomorrow. Oh, tomorrow, I won't see you tomorrow. I'll see you on Monday. Tomorrow's Friday, and I do have another obligation. Traders, have a great weekend break. Catch you on Monday. Take care, my friends. Bye-bye.